Good morning, friends. Nalinaksha here. After seeing the bullishness in the indices, Bank Nifty as well as the Nifty, I thought I'll bring out few stocks which can be promising to invest for your risk to reward. First bank I'm showing is HDFC Bank. Actually, it has negated this consolidation area, the range. It has come out of the range from the level of 1650, and it has closed around 1689, and it looks very promising. Now this move can extend up to 1775 and also further. So it is a big breakout you can see on the HDFC Bank. So after so much of consolidation, it has come out. These are the weekly charts. Since 2 weeks, it is bullish. It has started its up move from the level of 1603. Now it is around 1670. So almost you can see 5% increase in the HDFC Bank, and it is more for another 5% increase in this bank. So it looks promising. You can look for investing in this stock for the monthly swing trade. You can take for the in HDFC Bank. And next bank I'm going to see is ICICI Bank. Even the ICICI Bank, it is also on weekly chart. Let me remove this. Okay. On the weekly chart, so we are seeing a reversal pattern on the weekly, and this actually, after making a new high, it consolidated and gave a reduction, and now it is ready to come out. Actually, it is showing reversal, and this bank it has got more potential than HDFC Bank to go higher than the HDFC Bank, and it looks very promising. ICICI Bank looks very promising. One can look for investment and also short-term swing trade also one can look for that. Once it crosses 957, the target will be almost double of this range. Targets will be around 1,000 rupees. On the ICICI Bank, you can see that is around 6% from this. So you can look for a swing trade, and even the potential investment can be done for the final targets of. It may take time. Actually, this move can take, we can anticipate the targets of 1,052 on ICICI Bank. So this is another promising stock which you can look for investment in the investment. Actually, on weekly chart, they are showing reversals, and it is very promising. And HDFC already shown reversal, and it is ready to break out. Now, let me come back to the Canara Bank. Canara Bank is still undergoing through consolidation. I'll remove drawings and I'll show it to you. This is the high made on the Canara Bank, and it is the consolidation after up move. This is an up move from 212 to 213, and it has consolidated from December 22nd. 1 year consolidation it has taken place, and this Canara Bank this is the latest range over here, and here we are seeing a dozy pattern over here, and it is, if it starts after a bearish weekly candle, it is showing some sort of reversal. If there is any bullish recovery from this, that is from the level of 299.5, note down 299.5, when it starts moving about 299 point on the weekly basis, it is in for a more more first hurdle you can see on the 308.3, and then it can go up to 316. Once it crosses, it has got potential to move higher. So you can look for investment in this stock too, Canara Bank. And if I'll change the time frame to monthly, and this is a consolidation before the it has consolidated here in this region before the fall. It is ready to, it will have potential to, if it breaks out from this range, it has got potential to touch the 319.1. That means in coming days, you can see 30% increase in the Canara Bank. So that is a very good sign. You can look for investing in this stock also. Kotak Bank. Let me go for the Kotak Bank. Kotak Bank is very interesting stock. Very interesting. It has consolidated nearly from 2000 January, 2 years of consolidation. In this range, I'm seeing a promising move. Reason for this, I'm going to explain over here. Here, actually, it made an high and it came down. It tried to make a new high of 2,245, but it was plummeted, and again it built a base. Here, in the third time when it has come to this region, a buying pressure can be seen. A dozy candle on the weekly chart, you are seeing, after that you are seeing a bullish Marubozu. Bullish Marubozu, you are seeing that is a big buying pressure in this candle. So it will act as a support. One can look for taking a position in Kotak Bank. So 1766 is the strong support, and even now also it is ready to turn around from this 1820. So when it starts coming out, this is a huge consolidation. If it starts coming out, you can see this much move in Kotak Bank. You can invest for, let me measure this swing. You can see and fundamentally it is a strong bank when compared to other banks also. Private banks, it's a good bank. You can see 58% increase in Kotak Bank. Isn't it amazing? So in coming years, you can see this move will be very swift when compared to because it has undergone through consolidation. This is a very best bank to invest for your investment. It is a good bank. One can look for that. Out of all the banks, I'm seeing very promising structure on the Kotak Bank. You can go for it. Next comes the State Bank of India. State Bank of India, it is in huge uptrend, right? Let me go to the weekly chart. In the weekly also, it is under consolidation. This is consolidation. Range. I'll remove drawings and so that you can see clearly. So in this range, what has happened in the range is, it has given a deep correction here to this level. The structure is not broken, and there was a buying pressure and small consolidation, and you can see a very bullish harami. I mean, piercing pattern, piercing reversal candlestick pattern, and it has crossed this consolidation now, and it had come to the flip level. This is the flip level, and you can see exactly on the flip level, the price is trying to reverse. So in coming days or months, you are in for the market and State Bank of India to go past this level and even cross 603. It can make an high of, it has got this move, this type of this swing has got potential to move up to 604 on the State Bank of India. So this time it has got more potential to go up. Even you can look for the swing trade or the investment for the 8.87% you can take for that. Once it starts moving above this range, you can anticipate. I'll find out the targets for this. You can anticipate 676, that is around 700 rupees on the bank nifty. If you are going to long-term investors can see more than 20 to 22% increase in the State Bank of India. Okay. Next comes the Axis Bank. I am analyzing the Axis Bank is positioned so well. It has come out of the range like Bank Nifty. Let me remove the drawings. Let me show it to you. This was the hurdle. It has a very bullish harami candle. Out of this range, big buying pressure, big candle, institutional buying you can see in this, and it has consolidated for 3 weeks, and a potential reversal is seen in Axis Bank. You can also look for a swing trade in Axis Bank. Probably you can look for this much move in, that is around 1028 targets in the July to August month. That is around, from here you can see 7% up move in the Axis Bank. See, Axis Bank it's the best. You can see a very good chart, and it has potential to move up to, in coming years or a month, it has potential to, this is the maximum level, that is around 8%, 1040 you can see on that, and after some consolidation it may move further. Because it has come out of the range and it has made all-time high, new high you can see on the Axis Bank. IndusInd Bank, and I'm not in favor, and this AU small finance, it has come out of the range on a weekly chart, and this is a correction actually. It has given a correction. I do not know about the fundamental analysis of the banks, but technically what I'm seeing is, I'm explaining it to you. So this discount is only 0.38%. Suppose if it starts correcting little bit more in our AU Small Finance Bank, it needs to correct. So it is not a good time to invest over here. If you would have taken position on the 634, one can hold on their position, as it is the 634 will act as a support, and 747 is a very high price to go long in this AU Small Finance Bank. Let it give some sort of discount, then you can enter into. This is also a very promising structure. What I'm seeing, it's a breakout structure after a huge consolidation from the 2000. After 3 years of consolidation, it has come out. For a long-term investors, one can invest, but you can wait for the right entry in this stock. Let it give little more discount to the level of 682 to 687, then one can look for that. So best price is to enter around 685 for AU Small Finance Bank. So I'm not in favor of Bandhan Bank, because Bandhan is, after consolidation, it is a turnaround story. It is showing some sort of turnaround, but it needs this type of correction. It needs, you can make SIP in this bank if it is showing quarterly improvements. It can see progress in this stock. So it is a long-term investment. It has broken the structure, probably due to some fundamental reason. Now it is consolidating. Once it starts coming out of 353, then you can look for the investment, or for short-term trading, one can look for it. I am not in favor of Bandhan Bank to invest in that. Even Bank of Baroda. Bank of Baroda is just the imitation of the structure of ICICI Bank and all those things. So even Bank of Baroda can be looked into it. After consolidation, this consolidation breakout and some indecision has happened in on the weekly chart. Now it has come down. It is showing some. So it may go for some sort of correction. After correction, you can look for, there is no reversal candlestick pattern on the weekly chart. Weekly it is showing some sort of weakness. Let it show some sort of reversal candle on the weekly chart, then you can look for investing. But it is, the structure is very good. You can go for it. Federal Bank. Federal Bank, everybody in the media, they were talking when it made a new high. It is undergoing through consolidation. Now it is under the range low, that is 122. Now it has not, still it has not. The sellers have dominated. If you see the volume, they have increased. Volume have increased on when it is coming down. So it has to show some signs, but it is not the right time for the investment in the Federal Bank. It needs to show some sort of reversal sign within the range. So then you can look for investing in the stock. IDFC First Bank, it has already run up, and for your risk, and there is no reward. In just it is 79 rupees maximum, it can go up to 88, and then you let it give some discount, then you should think for investing in this. But the structure is very good and it is already breakout, and the trend structure you can see in the IDFC First Bank, but you need a discount for this stock. When you get a discount, then only you enter into this stock. Punjab National Bank, I'm not in favor of the structure. Maybe it is a turnaround story when compared to the Bandhan Bank. Bandhan Bank, it's breakout and it is retesting. So you can look for in investing in this stock. Once it starts moving above the level of 66, then it can be, the range expansion can be seen in the up to 93. It is a gradual process because this bank is coming out of consolidation. It has fallen so much drastically. Now it is showing some, it has to improve it fundamentally. It has to show its, revenue improvements and quarterly profit growth. It has to show, then only this stock will grow. But when compared to all these things, all the first banks, HDFC, ICICI Bank, even Canara Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank is best, and State Bank of India, Axis Bank, you can consider investing. Even AU Smile Finance Bank and Bank of Baroda, they all have good charting, chart look, and structure is very good. One can go for it. Thank you very much, friends. Nalinakshi Swami signing off.